breath left in him.
Right, there was no breath left in him, meaning he died.
Right.
Okay? Okay, and that word breath, because you try to say rawa'ak,
right,
that's the breath, right?
Right.
No, that's actual breath, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? He just died. He actually just died. And that word breath right there is nashamah. Nashamah. Okay? And the word nashamah means like breath or like spirit, but it ain't the same as rawa'ak.
Right.
Rawa'ak is actually you in the spiritual form. Rawa'ak is actually you in the spiritual form. This nashama right here was the actual spirit, the spirit of life in general leaving him.
Right. But
his actual spirit, okay, actually left his body.
Mm-hmm.
But his capacity of and it says every breathing thing. Now wait a minute.
Right.
Don't cows breathe?
Yep.
Don't horses breathe?
Mm-hmm.
Don't birds breathe? And the scripture tell you that their spirit goes down to the earth.
Right.
So this is talking about the ability to breathe, man. The ability to have life in your body, man.
Right.
In the actual dust of your body, man.
God.
But I mean, that's like 5 minutes. He ain't near corruption.
Right.
He ain't near. He literally just lost function of his body, man.
Yep.
They got stories of Esau all the time. When you go to the hospital, they can revive you.
Right.
You died 10 times, you died 5 times, or whatever, man.
Right. That's right.
And then they got these people with stories of their actual spirit hovering over their body, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You niggas are low level, man. Go ahead.
Verse 18. And she said unto Elijah, What have I to do with thee, O thou man of the Most High? Art thou come unto me to call my sin to remembrance and to slay my son? And he said unto her, Give me thy son. And he took him out of her bosom and carried him up into a loft where he abode and laid upon his own bed.
Yep.
And he cried unto the Lord and said, O Lord my power, hast thou also brought evil upon the widow with whom I sojourn by slaying her son?
Yep.
Verse 21. And he stretched himself upon the child 3 times and cried unto the Lord and said, O Lord my power, I pray thee, let this child's soul come into him.
Now, see, that's where you niggas got all mixed up.
Right.
Because the word there for soul is napash. Now let's read what that word napash means, and I'm going to break it down very simple for your ass, man. Okay? Now the word napash literally means soul, self. It corresponds, by the way, with the Greek word psyche.
Right, psyche.
But now the word soul really is the spirit and the intermeshing of the flesh. Right. It's that particular individual in that particular time in history, man. Mm-hmm. That don't mean that John the Baptist and Elijah can't have the same spirit inside them, man. God. That's stupid.
Right.
The spirit is pure energy.
That's right.
But it means, the word napash literally means the man himself. Self. Person or individual. So he's asking for that particular boy, that particular lump of flesh, that particular lump of dust to come back to life.
Right. Bring that spirit back
into that particular body.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he asked for the soul to come back into him, man.
Right.
That's why he asked for the soul to come. You niggas are, but see, if you do a little bit of studying, you would know that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was that particular individual that the spirit had to come back into.
Right.
That's why the word napash was used there. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 22. And the Lord heard the voice of Elijah, and the soul of the child.
That particular child. He didn't create no new body, right?
And then
that child didn't turn into dust, right. And then he created a new body and put that spirit in the new body, right?
I'm back.
No. He put it back in that child.
That body.
That's why the word napash was used, because it's that. It was that self. It was that individual. It was that person.
Right.
Even though the spirit itself is also that individual person on a deeper spiritual level, man.
Right. Con.
But in that time of history, that particular lump of flesh, that particular lump of dust, that particular lump of dust got reunited with the same spirit that was in it that had just left it maybe minutes before.
Right.
Okay? That's all that means, man.
Can I say this too?
Yeah, go ahead.
It says in Malachi 4, right, when they prophesied about Elijah coming back. Now, when that prophecy came to pass, Elijah was already gone.
Right.
So that's why it said Elijah, meaning that particular person, that spirit was going to come back. Yep. And it just so happened it came in John.
Yep.
In that body.
In that particular body. And we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. Now, jump from there to Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 7. Because let's see what the scriptures say about what actually goes up into the spiritual world. Does the Napas go?
Right.
Does the Napas go up into the spirit world? Come on, man.
Yeah. Come on, son.
Come on, son. Come on, son. Get on my level. You know? You know, we being in jest with it just because you niggas are silly, man. But we really do this to edify the younger brothers, man, because them guys, they gone, man. They in a weed stupor, man. Them niggas been drinking Four Loko and smoking weed, man. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Ecclesiastes 12, verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was. And
now the dust is talking about your actual physical body. Now why does it turn to dust? Because your body decomposes, man.
Right. That's right.
Your body decomposes and the actual, you know, electrical charges within the body that make the body function stop working, man.
Right.
That's that nashama that I was talking about. That leaves. And then once that leaves for a long period of time, it talks about maybe 3 to 4 days to where you can't resuscitate somebody.
Yeah, like with
Lazarus.
Right, Lazarus. Right.
That was a miracle, by the way.
Kind of.
That was a miracle. You know, because he was the scripture said that his body was already stinking, man. He was already going through decomposition. And the Most High still had mercy enough to create a miracle to rejuvenate the organs and all that stuff in his body, man. Same with the Lord.
Right.
But the Lord didn't go past 3 days, which is about the time that it takes for your body to really start decomposing, man. Okay, go ahead.
And the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it.
Right. The spirit. Now, what's that word there? Spirit, rawa'at. The word there is rawa'at. So I guess Solomon just didn't understand.
Yeah, right.
Elijah is the greatest prophet that ever walked the face of the planet, and he happens to use the word napash.
Right.
Solomon is the wisest man that ever walked the face of the planet. He happens to use the word rawa'at. I guess they just don't understand it.
Yeah, it's just...
They just don't understand it.
But you understand it.
But you get it, though. Talking about we scared of the concordance. Nigga, we're not, through the spirit of Yahawashi, Shem Yahawashi, the scriptures say the Lord has not given us the spirit of fear, man, but the spirit of love and of power and of a sound mind, man.
Right.
You niggas don't have no sound mind, man.
Not at all. Not at all.
Your mind is wavering, man. Now, let's get on Elijah. Give me Malachi chapter 4 and 5.
Malachi 4 verse 5.
We're just going to get you just straightforward cuts and simple scriptures, man. Go ahead.
Excuse me. Behold, I send you Elijah the prophet.
This is the Lord talking through Malachi. He said he going to send Elijah the prophet. He didn't say, I'm going to send this nebulous idea.
Yeah, right.
He says specifically, I'm going to send you Elijah the prophet. Those are clear words, man.
No mixed words there.
There ain't no mixed words there. That's clear. I'm going to send you Elijah the prophet. He didn't say, I'm going to send you this guy that has the same characteristics as Elijah. No, I'm going to send you Elijah the prophet, man. In fact, let me look this up because I'm pretty sure the Hebrew says Aliyah. Hold on 1 second.
And I wanted to say this
Yeah, make
also.
your point.
I was looking at what is it, Matthew 27, where the Lord was crucified.
Yeah, he said, Allah,
He said, Allah, ya, lama